What's up, guys? I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today is all about Adele's Tiny Desk concert.
Oh, thank you.
So, thank you. Very little introduction needed, obviously. Adele, everybody.
Thank you very much. You know, I didn't get a visa, that's why I couldn't do the South by Southwest. It wasn't because I didn't want to come. It was because I didn't have a visa, America. America didn't like me then. But anyway, this is Someone Like You.
Passive-aggressive diss. Just getting right into it with Someone Like You, huh? Now she's sitting, she is not standing, she's kind of hunched over. That's hard.
I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now.
I just absolutely love that classic Adele vowel chew. Now. I really feel like she's the one who put that on the map. You know, as soon as you hear that, that's Adele.
I heard that your dreams came.
Love the head voice on Dreams.
Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? It ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light.
And I love that kind of fall apart gravel in her voice there. Hide from the light. 2 times, one on hide, one on light.
I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over.
The ooh, that vowel chew.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Yes.
But sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah.
So her voice to me reminds me of this freight train, this just billowing freight train with the smokestacks coming out the back, especially when she's in that rolling vibrato.
You know how the
I like that little variation.
time flies on me. Yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born.
Love that little vocal bend on we.
In a summer haze.
Beautiful.
Bound by the surprise of our glory days.
Little vocal bend there too on
I
re.
hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't
I love that stank face she makes.
Fight it. I had hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Yeah.
Love the little variation she's doing for the live performance.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too.
So that you was a little bit under pitch at the beginning of it, and then she tuned up. But there's something I want to point out while I've stopped about her pitch in general. The thing that makes Adele so cool to me is that she rides underneath the center of the pitch. Like, so if this is the center of the pitch, she's like right there as a stereotype in her voice. It's not really flat, it's just right there. So if it were like literally a couple decibels or maybe even one more decibel in pitch lower, it would be flat, but it's just barely not. And it makes you kind of like listen and lean in just a little more because it's bent in the center of the pitch, but not too much so where it's actually flat. It's kind of amazing. I don't know if she's doing it intentionally. I think it's just sort of like a thing with her voice and how she hears, but it's absolutely brilliant to me.
Get me, I beg, I'll remember you
Oh,
said.
remember.
Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes that memories made. Who would have known how?
Who would? Beautiful tone there.
Sweet
Up in the head voice there.
this
Back to chest.
would taste.
Just piano, guys.
Never mind, I'll find
And her voice.
someone like you. I wish nothing but the best
Best.
for you too. Don't forget me.
So that was a beautiful example of chest to head, back down to chest. You too don't form. And getting to that don't in chest, which is the same note as she was singing in head voice, is the most difficult part. You have to push a little bit more with the abs. You have to think of the don't note a little bit harder than if you were going lower on that don't note. You too don't form. Versus if I'm not thinking about it, you too don't form. It's kind of like it gets up there, but it sort of slides up there instead.
I beg, I'll remember you said.
Love how she omits the R.
Sometimes it lasts in
Remember.
love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
No H.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
Love that recapitulation of that note.
Nothing but the best for you.
Straight tone,
too.
vibrato.
Don't forget me, I beg.
Love that cry on I.
Remember you said sometimes it lasts in love.
Fall off on last is so beautiful.
Sometimes it hurts instead.
You hear how she doesn't say an H on hers?
Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts
Sometimes.
instead. Yeah, yeah.
And I love how her face sort of throws away the formality of it all. Yeah, like whatever. Yeah, I guess, you know? And if you guys don't know, Adele actually admits to having crippling stage fright.
I've made up my mind. Don't need to think it over. If I'm wrong, I am right. Don't need to look no
Listen to her
further.
tone.
This ain't lust. I know.
Yeah.
This is love.
Okay, let's break down what she did on that I-E-E-E because you really need to understand the greatness that you just heard there. So it goes chest into head voice with multiple glottal attacks instead of breath to separate the sound. So let's listen.
Further, this ain't lust. I know.
I chest, head, I-E-E-E-E-E, no. I-E-E-E-E-E, 5 glottal attacks until you get to the bottom. So what a glottal attack is it's a slapping of the glottis here to create that stoppage of sound into back opened again where the sound can flow through. Instead of no, which is very technical, and you add a silent H and you're using your abdominal engagement here to separate the sound. This is much more modern, much more pop, and it also matches the vocal grit that she gave on because that's a type of glottal movement as well when you do a vocal cry. No. So she's already kind of using that mechanism for the cry and that I, and then she's using it again for the glottal attacks in the E's to separate that sound. Very, very cool.
Further, this ain't lust.
Right here.
I know.
So cool. You try
This
it.
is love.
Up to the head voice.
If I tell the world that I'll never say enough, 'cause it was not said to you, and that's exactly what I need to do. If I end up.
Now that one's interesting because she didn't stop the sound completely. She just glided through the glottal attack on an A. So it's not a complete closure, but it's a squeeze enough to sort of close the sound while still singing or phonating through it on that A vowel. Let's listen one more time.
I'll never say enough, 'cause it was not said to you. And that's exactly what I need to do if I end up with you. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere?
So many switches
Or
registerically.
would it be a waste,
Beautiful
even
Friday.
if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere?
This woman is such a master at changing her registers. I mean, in that one chorus, she did it over 5 times. I mean, I lost count after 5. And she does this thing also with her registers as she's moving through them, where she'll go more wide and more forward in her chest, which gets this kind of sound. And then she'll go deep, even if it leads nowhere. And then she goes deeper also in her chest voice and lower notes, while then going up into her head voice with this pure, piercing tone. And then right back down, like sneaking right back down into chest again. Sometimes she'll only go up for one note in her head voice and then go right back down. It's such rich style.
Yeah, I build myself up, then I fly around in circles, waiting as my heart drops and my back begins to tingle finally.
Playing with the words here for style too.
Could this be
Same thing.
Or should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements?
Keep and chase,
Even
head voice.
if it leads nowhere. Or
Wait.
would it be a waste?
Beautiful
even
cry there.
If I knew my place, should
Mom,
I
forward.
leave it there?
And leave is technically a flat note, but it's so bent. It's a vocal bend that you want it there. Leave it. It's a blues bend too. It's really not, it's not a flat note because of lack of pitch. Clearly, hello, this is Adele. It's just intentionally under the note for that emotional that you really want out of that moment.
Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Yeah. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? No. Oh, would it be a waste?
Would it be? I love that.
Even if I knew my place, should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep on?
Now that was a cool note, just. Did you hear that? She went in the same voweled note from chest to head. Listen to that again.
Or should I just keep on chasing pavements? Should I just keep
Again,
on
so cool.
chasing pavements? Oh, should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements?
There's this beautiful abrasiveness
Even if it leads
to her chest voice.
nowhere. Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place?
yeah?
Should I leave it there?
Leave.
Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing sidewalks, even
Yes.
if it
There's that
leads
freight train again.
nowhere? Yeah.
Love that retard at the end. Thank you. And she's got such a soft-spoken voice and this huge, powerful singing voice. It's just unbelievable. Her legs are crossed.
Thank
she's
you very much.
hunched over, and she's
Thank
singing
you
with
for
that much
having
power.
us. This is the last song. Thank you very, very much, and I'm glad I could be here at last. Thank you very much. Yes, this is Rolling in the Deep. I was on an advert break yesterday from Glee. I was very excited. I woke my friend up at about 1 a.m. Very excited.
She's so down to earth. I love it. And this
great
song,
day.
man, so sweet.
There is a fire starting in my heart.
This is where it all started.
Reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me at the dark. And finally, I I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your ship bare and see how I'll leave
Love that.
with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I
This song is so
do.
sassy.
There is a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark.
So what you don't know is that when I first heard this song, the 3-note run drove me nuts. I couldn't do it. And I love riffs and runs, but the simplicity and the speed in which that happened, just my voice just did not want to do it. Fire! I couldn't get that fire, that note. And so what I did, and for those of you who have problems with this part, what you can do too is think of the second note and sing it on a da. There's a da 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 da. And I slowed it down, and over a week's time, I slowly sped it back up to the tempo of the song. And I would sing through the song with the das. And then a few days went by, and I took off the training wheels and removed the das. And I was able to then sing fire, lee, and every one of the different vowels, I finally could do it. So see if that helps you if you were having problems on that spot too.
The scars of your love remind
That part too.
me of us.
It's the same 3-note run.
Thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all.
Now what she's doing there is a glottal attack on all. We could have had it all. So there's a little bit of a grace note, the lower note, and then But the way she attacks that at the beginning is a beautifully done glottal attack, which she's very much known for. We've talked about it even in just these past 3 songs. She does it all the time.
Rolling in
Rolling.
the deep.
Head voice there.
You have my heart inside of your hands.
Again, with the hands.
Played it
No H.
to the beat.
Love that face.
Hey, baby, I have no story to be told.
A.
But I've heard one on you. Now I'm gonna make your head burn.
Kind of whimsical there.
Think of me in the depths of your despair.
Love that rhythmical pattern.
Make a home down there as a mind show won't be shared.
That gravel in her voice.
The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless.
All of those 3-note runs.
Feeling we could have had it all.
It's everywhere in the song. Like if you can't do that, you can't sing this song.
Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your head.
Notice how she doesn't sing your, but ya.
You played it to the beat.
You do that too.
Could have had it all.
Scrunch that nose, Adele.
Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hands.
Glottal attack on the
You
ends.
played it with a beating.
Let's see what goes on here.
Throw your soul through every open door.
Oh.
Count your blessings to find what
Blessings.
you look for. And turn my
Yes.
sorrow into treasure gold.
Oh.
You pay me
I wish the guys would have
back
sang
and
that.
kinda reap just what you sowed.
Yes, keys.
We could have had it all.
Guitar kinda acting like the bass there.
We could have had it all. Yes,
Yes, sir. Hey.
We could have had it all.
Yes.
Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside.
There's that freight
of
train.
your hands.
Keep on steaming,
And
rolling
you
through.
played it to the beat. Could have had it
No breath there. She
all.
carried that right on through.
Rolling in the deep.
Steamrolling through.
You have my heart inside.
Forward
of
placement.
your hands.
Feel that, right?
But you played it, you played it, played it, you played it to the beat. Forgot to take my gloves off.
She did. She just realized it.
Thank
She
you
got
very
hot on
much.
that one.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out. Thank you very much.
I love how awkward she is. Thank you very much. Forgot to take my gloves off. It's hilarious. If you just can't get enough of Adele, then you're gonna wanna watch this video next. She is killing easy on me.